Hi, I'm the Wandering Newbie, and it's time for more Record Keeper. Today, first of all, happy Halloween! But we have a FF8 event introducing Laguna's two bestest buddies, Curios and Ward. This event sort of follows the, those little, it's like the very early part of the game where you see those two Curios and Ward and Laguna events. And that's really about it. Bonus battles kind of reflect that a little bit as well. But, speaking of which, it's time to get started with two of the castle fights. You got Catoblepus and Sphinxstar, also known as Sphinxara. Big thing about this first fight, though, and it's a really good note, is note that you need to lower the attack and defense of Sphinxara, not Sphinxstar. So you need to wait for that little transformation to occur in the boss's name to change before you do those breaks. Otherwise, Catoblepus and Sphinxstar are pretty physical oriented, though Sphinxstar does have, or Catoblepus does have some magic attacks, and will actually end the fight with Meteor. So watch out for that one. So, as I frequently do with these 6 events, I just sort of threw together a team of my favorite boys and gals. Oh, also, it should be noted that both these bosses can be slowed, so I thought, why the fuck not? Hey, perfect. Actually, let's go with the classic. Excuse me. Might be a bit of muting myself in order to get some coughs out over the course of the stream. I was fine all day. I was actually like super fine all day. And then about an hour ago, my body started giving out on me. When can I replace my body with robot parts so I can just become Streambot 5000? There we go. Okay. Wait. Ah, I spelled it wrong. There we go. That way, I can fast swap those in for the rest of the stream. Hey, Father Wolf. Oh, right. Let's get this up to speed, too. Now, it should be pointed out that it's not that hard to get this first form down because the yeah, I was gonna mention that near the end. But yeah, this first form doesn't actually have a lot of health, so it is generally the good idea to just keep your whoever has your breaks for the conditions on standby. That way they can quickly get them out on who matters. Also, is he going to... Yep, he did. He sure fucking did lose the slow that I casted on him. Hell yeah. That's why you double cast. Luckily, until he summons, the boss doesn't actually do too much damaging moves. He just does status effects, many of which are negligible. Like he does like, I want to say, oh actually I think he might be able to do silence, which could be a problem. But like he does sleep, which you just smack the person whoever gets slept. Not really too much to be concerned with. And as far as everything else goes, if you slow him, he gets turns way less frequently, so he's not going to have much of a chance to summon people. And easy game, easy life, right? Alright, next up is Caddy B. Which, to be honest here, is a glorified behemoth. This is actually Catoblepus. I'd be way more worried, because then we'd have to be dealing with petrifying crap like that. However, nailing that slow on turn 1 extremely useful. God, it's been a damn time since I've seen that move. See, the messed up thing, too, is that, like, you know, there are better roaming warriors now, that's for sure. Divine Guardian still brings, like, a ton to the table. It's got a heavy regen, it's got a haste Dagon, it's got a 50% resistance boost. So, like, all things considered, it's still really gross. Alright, there we go. Oh wait, no. One more thing. Hold up. Okay. I'm gonna start bringing more aggressive white mages to these fights. Many eggs. Help me remember, because I see you hooting and hollering about it. What does Deuce's BSB even do? I remember it's good, but I just can't remember exactly what it did. Why you get that message. Our double plus here is the Ruby Dragon. And this is your typical Ruby Dragon fight. It will reflect itself. And if you keep dispelling... Kira attack mag on entry. Entry is part 5. Huh, yeah, that's not bad. So this is your typical evening red eye. Ruby Dragon fight. It comes in, it is weak to fire and holy. It can cast reflect on itself. It uses stuff like flare and meteor. A little scary. Absorbs wind and fire, so don't bring that. Just don't. I was watching an old video earlier this week. I guess like my alt was running through one of the renewal dungeons, and I was like, how did I tackle this? Ah, right, okay, yeah, that's how I did it. And I saw a summon only deal damage once, and my mind broke for a second because I forgot that summons used to only hit once. It was just this moment of like, wait. No, right, they worked that way before. Yeah. That is the one unfortunate thing. Well, actually, Red Eye, if you wanted to catch the chat, you could always watch the VOD. It won't be around forever, but it's there for now. But yeah, I don't like to put the chat on screen for streams. And this is, this is personal opinion of mine. Just because you may get the dude to, the person who comes in and is a racist. Which is why I like to try and point out when someone says something nice in the chat or point something out to good effect. I kind of just want to sit on the song a little bit more. I've wondered for a while, your central screen is your phone. What's the bits on the left and the right? Well, phone games obviously just don't. They take up very little if you're talking a normal widescreen format here. So of course, we have the party of the current fight here. I like to put the banner up here because it just otherwise you have that dead room right there. And then this on the side here, like here, is normally the title with Tyro in the bit cup since that has become a thing. But when we get to harder fights, I put the stats over there. And then up in the upper top, when he's around, you have Chrome's Corner. And then when they occur, when alerts occur, hold up, but let me find one here. This one's a couple days old, but like, you know, when something occurs. What the? Hold up. A moment. I have to log back into Stream Junks. Okay. When they occur, that's what the top part is. That's for alerts. Oh, a clever ploy to get more piano. Oh, what a good ploy. Alright. Dagon time. Oh! I didn't even mention going into this. This is a Sid mission fight. Not an overly complex one. You're limited to a party of 4, and Laguna has to be involved. It's weird that they didn't make you do a party of 3 with the buddies, you know? But I guess they, you know, wanted to give you a healer. They didn't want to be that mean. Now, I believe if I were to hit him with black magic, that would be what triggers the boss to do its reflect. So we're going to stick to summons. For now. A, because they hit much harder. And B, because if you keep proccing that counter reflect, he'll eventually start bouncing reflects onto your party, which can be pretty nasty. If your entire party starts getting reflected, then it kind of prevents you from doing your good shit. And it doesn't really stop stuff like his flame breath. And what's the worst case scenario for him? He bounces a fire back at himself and heals himself. Ah, there's that. That reflect. Ooh, that's right. I should hit him with holy. I can't remember if the condition is ice or holy. So let's make sure to hit both. God, I love how obnoxious the effect for reflect is. It is super in your face. One very nice thing is if you do bring a Dispelling Strike and remove that reflect over and over again, you do kind of lock him in a loop because he'll keep trying to put that reflect back on. And yeah, you keep him locked down. Alright, oil boys. Oh, boils. if you will. That was weird. That was the game. I don't think that was my mic. Usually that has a pop. But yes, this party is going to look pretty similar to the previous one. Though I missed one thing. Right here. Shiva should be swapped out for Ifrit. Yeah, there he is. And Alexander should be Balfour. I think other than that, we're good. They do physical, protect. Good, 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 good. And attack and defense. Perfect. Cool. This remix is kind of crazy, and I kind of like it. I will say this in every 8 event. I adore the 8 soundtrack. It's so damn good. It's a shame that it's attached to one of the worst Final Fantasies. Hey, Kasumi. Alright. I should probably target these. Make sure to power break both of them first. I don't know if you want to spread out your damage here or just focus one down. But for now, I will. So, the only really scary thing about these boys is that they can blind, being beings of pure oil, if the name is to be believed in any way. So, you do want your blind resist accessories. Don't go in guns blazing, though I am, technically. So, do as I say, not as I do. What? Squall. My dude. Yeah, it's just another one of those fights where... no, actually, I do know exactly what it is. My armor is extremely good for this realm. But also, they're very easy to take care of. Again, both being with fire. Sonic Wave is maybe the scariest move, as is Counter Oil Blast. Counter Oil Blast is a 20% HP move. It might actually be max HP as well. So that'll always mess you up pretty good, no matter what phase of the fight you're in. Get one more Ifrit in there. And the oil move, oil whatever, I believe is just an infliction of sap. So if you luck out, and that's really all they do, they just don't deal damage to you. And overall, it's not a rough fight. Not to mention, if you weren't limiting yourself like I am, you would have stuff like Twin Strikes or Fires Within, and what have you, so that fight would explode way faster. Cross offering. More gun. Enjoy gun. Alright, so, up next. The Grand Guardian. What does it do? Reveal yourself to me. Sleep and stop? What the? Oh. Alright, so the Grand Guardian is Bahamut. Biggest thing Bahamut does is a piercing ultimate mega flare at low health. So you do want a magic breakdown and a full break. The other significant things is it does have a 30% chance stop and a 90% chance AoE stop that uses once. You didn't miss much, Father Wolf. I just realized that the Timber mechanic... Timber Manic, there we go, accessory is a sleep stop resist accessory. But yeah, immune to lightning, earth, wind, resist poison. Choose your elements wisely, or don't like not don't choose your elements wisely. You don't choose elements. Instead, go non-elemental. Be your own person. Defy expectations. Allow them to build a boss with mechanics and say, no, I think otherwise. And as such, here you go. Onion Knight and Ramza will be the major debuffers with a little bit of a dip in from Vaughn. And, all the rest of that. We're probably going to bring a... what's it called? Good boy to this, Onion Knight. Which means that Vaughn can get some nice overbuffing. If I can find a good boy. Good boy. There's a good boy. I get asked sometimes why I call the Onion Knight good boy, and it's just like, I mean, he is. He's such a good boy. Good boy Onion Knight, best boy. I forgot to get stats. Okay. Oh, it's that good song that they use so rarely. Fucking thumping beat in the background. Alright, we're in the real fights now. So I actually have to, you know, use my heals. And I appreciate when all the hits go to the same person. That's entirely too much damage for Thief's Revenge to be doing. Okay, I don't know what I did, but it's illegal. I'm going to jail. I am extremely confused. Like that, I didn't. No, I don't even have synergy weapons on. Like that Zell isn't dove. Well, that just happened. I will assure you that the rest of the fights of this event are not going to go that smoothly. What a good accessory. Like, just look at it. Look at all the details in that. Fantastic. Alright, no escape. It's the Esthar soldiers. Three waves of 5. First one has 2 Terminators. Second one has 3 Terminators. Third one has 3 Terminators. And the Terminators go up 20,000 HP each wave, starting at 60, ending at 100. Dances are great here. Can't recommend them enough. Ooh, Terminators are immune to poison damage. That's good to know. Everything here is weak to Earth, so take advantage of that. They do have a piercing attack called Soul Crush. All in all, this is a pretty nasty fight. Yeah, it's that gauntlet. You know it. You love it. The one where Ward gets his voice box damaged. Alright, so general strategy here is I got two summoners up top doing their summoner thing. You got Bart's stealing and then quaking. Kate's dancing. Selfie's doing her healing stuff. The one thing to point. Oh, wait, hold up. There we go. The one major thing to point out here is there was something and now I lost it. Nah, forget it. Not important. If I forget, then it's not important. Oh wait, I think I remembered. Not a bad idea to come bearing instant KO resist because they do chain gravity attacks in the latter phases. So being able to block those is extremely useful. Yeah, they hit really hard. Almost forgot to swap the images. Now, I did do the power break first. Are they tauntable? No, I don't believe so. Maybe some of their like basic attacks are, but the big dangerous moves aren't. Full break would probably be better early on. Yeah, definitely kind of feeling that way. No, most are tauntable. Good to know. Now, in the latter phases, this is going to get a little dicey because I'm not hitting max damage. God. That's why a Godspeed debuffer is such a good combo. I'm not gonna have the damage for this. Yeah, this is where the fight gets a little extremely hairy. Oh boy. Don't really have a lot of backup. Was not expecting their defenses to be quite so high. Very rough, very rude. And that's my last move right there. Like I'm hitting Summoner just barely. See what Bart can do with normal attacks. Bell cannon. Yeah, it's not gonna cut it. Alright. I went with Valley Garmonda but it might actually be worth it to put a 4-star or this moment. Really anything else on them. What does dice do? It's a good fucking question. I'm gonna see if I can hold out. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Shield toss is not a bad idea. We're pulling this off. We're pulling this off. Okay, so shield toss is a defense down. That's right. So much has worn off. I will persevere. Hell yeah! Beautiful. Hell yeah. Yeah, I went for an all for nothing strat that petered out near the end. That's really what that was. If I had, like, instead of Valley Garmonda, if I had Ultima Weapon, maybe honed to 2 or 3, that would have been fine. Even just like Valfor would have been better. That whipped so much ass. I'm so happy that worked. The fuck is in my pocket? Hold up. No, right. Okay. Pothos Plus is Adel, but it's the version of Adel with Renoa. So, you do have to be wary of Renoa, which means no AoE abilities. And also, slot abilities to be able to protect Renoa. Now, this is actually a really interesting fight overall. The wording down here is weird to defeat Adel before she enters her final form. And really what this means is don't let Renoa die. Aside from that, it is your very much typical Adel fight with some boosted stats. Adel uses Ultima, Adel uses a lot of AoE, Adel will drain from Renoa. You know it, you love it, it's Adel. Now, there is a very specific ability that you can slot to make this fight easier for you. And lo and behold, it's a 1-star ability. Let me present my trump card. Shell. Why Shell? Shell is targetable. Unlike Shelga, which will always be casted on your party, you can target Shell. I'm gonna let the gears turn for chat. I'm gonna let you think on that for a moment. Where are all my hyper money guards? Buried under all these other things. Yo, no, there we go. This strategy is less clown shoes and more a mechanic that I think Dina actually forgot existed because, again, it's a 1-star. Because I'm gonna see if there's any mention of it in here. Nope. Also, God, that fucking CG Adele. Ah, she's creepy. No, I'm not bringing Renoa because, unfortunately, if I brought Renoa, I'd be going a little AoE heavy. And, like, again, you really can't go AoE in this fight at all. Any bit of AoE is going to not be good. Okay. So, again, you may be asking, thinking, why Shell? Shell's targetable. It's good. Yep. We give Renoa a nice, healthy green glow. We also get messed up in the process. Adele, please do not bust out the AoE so early. Yeah, again, like, I don't think that was their intention, but I think it's just, like, a relic of the old age that they had forgotten, because, like, who the fuck remembers the fact that Shell is a targetable spell? Like, at all. Shell is such a relic of a bygone era. The only thing I would change with this strategy is I'm being a little bit more defensive, and I brought Mind Breakdown. Obviously, I could have slotted a Armor Breakdown and be much better off. Yeah, it's a very awkward sprite for Rinoa, just overall. Nope, okay, there's Ultima. I wanted to get a Divine Veil up before that, but, you know, that didn't hurt too bad. Really, the thing that's driving me crazy with this fight is having to click every time. Also, it's that time. You know it. You love it. You think about it. It's Combat King. That's random. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, I know I checked this one. Okay, good. What happened? Combat King is random targeting. Maybe Protect would have been better. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Alright, well, noted. Oh, piss. Oh, luckily the shell is paying dividends. The shell and my dived healer are paying dividends. Yeah, so pretty much at this point, Adel no. At this point, Adel starts draining every turn. Very much. It's actually really cool because Adel starts using her strongest magic here, but also draining each turn. So it's very much just sort of like she is siphoning off from Rinoa, which I like that. That's a really good effect. One more turn. I like this situation I've created for myself. It's very good. Alright, so also a note. For reference, really no need to slot Mind Break here. I slotted it for the Holy. I think we saw the Holy once overall. Yeah, it's a manufactured drama. God. Who'd have thought Combat King was random? Especially when something like Gladiolus Link is single target. Will you use Combat King in the jump start? No, absolutely not. I'll probably change around the party I had for jump start a little bit anyway. Oh boy, for now we have a much rougher fight, and before jumping into that I need to check a couple things. Alright, good. I still... don't need you. Still following a couple... Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that people change their stuff for their friends, but not what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright, so, with a Sid mission team, especially one that has to include Laguna, this already kind of hard Ultimate Double Plus is significantly harder. But, nonetheless, we can throw together a team that will make some amount of donut. Yeah, that'll have to last. The only caveat of this is, in order to do this strategy that I wanted to make work, like pretty much I came up with this in my head and figured, oh, that would be good. I should try and make that work out in the long run. I am bringing a shared Shelia. And then, back up. But yes, Meteor. Because they're all weak to Earth. So, luckily I still had these on hand. Unfortunately, I forgot to get stats. Number of donuts not included. It's time to make the donuts. I made the donuts. If you have like a free 30 seconds after, ooh. That's right, I fucked up. After the stream is done, you should really look up Time to Make the Donuts. Time to Make the Donuts is extremely good, and one of the reasons that is... This is Kane. Kane 9. You don't... Wrong one. Fuck is Curios? There it is. Like, there's a good reason it is. Aside from having friends that say it all the time, there's a good reason it's part of my vocabulary now. Okay, there we go. So this will be Curios 9. Whoa! Using keyboard shortcuts for literally like half the shit I do. And sometimes you just hit the wrong button, and then the computer sort of freaks out for a moment before you have to very assuredly tell it, no, it's okay, you're fine, you're good. I mean, actually, that's fine. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Now, the fact of the matter is, Shelga is not even super needed for this fight. It's kind of needed, but not really. It'll do some work, but these boys really don't cast a lot of spells. Yeah, that's about the damage I was expecting. This is not going to be smooth for any, like, length. Like, any approximation. If only Meteor 14, 16 wasn't targeted. If only it was AoE. Yeah, it's about what I expected from Yuri, too. A whole lot of nothing. So, boys hurt. Luckily, I hurt back. So, really the long and short of it is, how easily can we survive these boys getting rough? Without an AoE breakdown, or really a lot of what you super need for this, it's not going to be easy, quite frankly. Yep. It's extremely aggravating that there are no dancers in 8. Ah, god damn it, I just did that. That was a big waste. Now, as always, my little qualifier at the end, if this does actually work, this strategy does not work for everyone. I have 3 synergy weapons, and that's a dead idea. I would have been fine if I didn't do the wrong move on Adel. Alright, that's just making it up. If I had done an actual cast on Adel, I would have been fine. But it's a workable strategy. But the unfortunate thing is that I have 3 synergy magic weapons. That's why I was able to come up with that strategy. Not 100% sure if that would work without the synergy weapons, but hey, it's a rough fight. I take what I can get. All right. Look at all these. I'll probably do a little segment at the end talking about the renewals. Or maybe I'll do that tomorrow, since I'll be doing another stream tomorrow. Yeah, my throat is killing me. Just a moment. Sorry, I drank some of this trash water that I bought an entire case of. Can I just say, this is a personal pet peeve of mine, but can we please make a distinction between sparkling water and seltzer water? They're 2 very different things. Please, companies, do not label your seltzer water as sparkling water. Those are different. Now I got a case of this water that tastes bitter. I don't know why we had to make water taste bitter, but there you go. Sorry, I got sidetracked by that. I got very angry when I was reminded that I bought a case of that shit. Oh. Right. Before I jump in. I've been redeeming crystals. I figured, let me get, like, in my head who I'm gonna level. As it turns out, very recently, I've come into a lot of healers. Which is just weird. I didn't have healers for the longest time, and now I just have too many. Alright, just a quick jump in here, just to expend that bonus stamina. You know, let's wait 30 seconds for that to roll over. So, how y'all been? So far, this event has gone quite a bit smoother than I thought it would. That ultimate double plus, I think, is the hard fight of the set, 100%. These soldiers just hit extremely hard. There's so much of them. Their defenses are a little high, to be honest, for what they are. You're definitely gonna have to like super buff your AoEs in order to get through that. Single target is not gonna cut it for that fight at all. There we go. Adel really doesn't feel that bad, especially with my pro strats. My pro strats is beating up Renoa. But yeah, really didn't feel that rough. I don't think there's much of a difference between the jumpstart and normal versions of Adel. Wow, I've never seen that one. It's pretty okay animation. Ice and Perils. That's a bold move. Why is the 5 battle theme so good? It is, isn't it? There's a couple really close seconds for me. Actually, I really like 8's battle theme. 8's battle theme is extremely good. But, you know, just sort of hitting that plateau again of why is the 8 soundtrack so good? By the way, those who did not pull off Ruled by Hatred last time, it's back. You get your second attempt at Odia. Meanwhile, I've been real busy with Magicites. I am 100%, or at least for now, preliminarily done with Water, Ice, and Wind. Working on Earth right now. I think I need 2 golems to finish off Earth. And, not 100% sure what I need from Lightning. Though I know one of the thing is I think it's like 1 more Humbaba and 1 more, Elkin. And then I get to move on Holy and Dark, which I really haven't touched super a lot since that time I did them on stream real fast. The reduced stamina cost for Magicites, actually, it was weird. It turned me off a little bit because, like, I knew I should have been working on Magicites, but having to do a Magicite like every hour and a half was... Oh, it was just too much. Okay, let's do the important thing. The needful. Yeah, there it is. Random targets. Crazy. Okay. Warrior of Light is my new favorite character. I love that boy. I love that fucking generic ass boy. Somebody do a Ryu from Streets edit, but with the Warrior of Light. Hey, it's me. Hey there, everybody. It's me, Warrior from Finals. Oh, wait. What? Hold up. Piss! I wanted to use my good boy. Alright. AoE, random, healer, the one that I want to use. Holy, maybe? Nah. Random, Overstrike is boring. God, what's a fun one? That's AoE. Lion? Lion? Lion. No, I really appreciate it. I could have sworn I checked that ahead of time. Where lion? Maybe she's a lion. Uh-oh, can lion not use swords? Uh-oh. Oh. That's not too much of a hit. For bonus damage, I'll take it. I have so many cool breaks that they're all like random. Like I could have ran Vaughn, but random target. Oh well. Alright, fixed it. Wait, hold up. Just a sec. His USB. Alright, fixed it. God, why does Adel absorb Holy? Adel, why you gotta be such a bummer? Oops. Guess it was still going too fast. Alright, now we're getting all the buffs and everything up. Yeah, it's a strat. Accidental speedruns. That's what they call me. The accidental speedrun boy. Oh, it's my YouTube channel, Accidental Speedruns. That's actually a really fucking good name for a channel. Fuck. You can take that one to the bank. Hold up, we gotta load all these games into my memory. You know, you think this doesn't do a lot of damage, and then you realize it's about 16k, and it's actually pretty alright. You're like, oh, those numbers are really small. Wait. Small numbers are maybe better? Well, not better, but okay? $16k plus haste plus 15% to all stats. That's the big one that you have to remember. 15% to all your stats. Except for like speed. So it actually does a lot of work. It's free. Or it was free. Yeah, I have slammed into the the cap at this point. That's some cute damage there. About that. No, like, I'm not joking when I say Shell is a fantastic strategy. Like, it's actually really good. You pretty much don't have to worry about Renoa. Also, Jesus Christ, Zell. Holy crap, Zell. Yeah, time this out perfectly. So do that. That. Back around one more time. So for reference, a different beat aside from all the damage increases Zell's crit chances. So, super good. Now, I know I have an instant cast Thief's Revenge here, but what if instead I just won the fight? Ah, okay. Zell gets the kill. As it turns out, when they don't change anything between the Apocalypse and the Jumpstart, it's not really that rough. God, on my write-up, that is going to be the big-ass bullet point on the... Like, I'm going to make that a bullet point. Like, literally, not even, like, in the description in bold or whatever. Like, I usually do bullet points on the write-ups. And I'm actually going to put it in a bullet point. Make Shell. Whoa. Game really didn't like that. Hold up. Let's see if I can replicate that. Nope. Alright. Hey, y'all jokesters in the chat, want to do some Behemoth? Let's deal with the Behemoth. Nothing, just does Mighty Guard. Alright. What do I got new toy-wise? Oh, you know what I just got? And I haven't really even had a chance to try it out yet? No, unfortunately I don't even have it, like, learned. That's right, I literally just got it. Alright, whoever wants to jump in. I guess now would be a good time, though. I think, like, yeah, almost everybody in the chat is, but it'd be a good time to point out, hey, if you're not following, you should. Just click that little heart, drops a follow. It helps make the numbers better because Twitch cares about that, and it just helps me out in general. And it's free. And if you feel like throwing some money my way, you can follow. You get a cool emote, which you can see if you click the little emote thing down there. And just really helps me out in the long run. I'm going to be living on my own pretty soon, so any little bit of money I can get in helps a lot. Anybody else jumping in on this? Hey, there you go. I'm gonna give it for my my watch to take over to 18 to 1018, and then I'm gonna hit go button. I hate that this is the lobby music. Hey, Morty. It's gonna go fairly fast. Like, really fast. We'll see. Uh-oh. There you go. I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. I think that might be your 30 seconds. I think they're gonna time you out. Hey, there you are. Well, oh shit. Oh, I kind of want to see Ragnarok Buster. Oh, a shame. Oh, I usually let everybody else go on the easy. Well, I am right. We'll just have to get into the hard. Yeah. Start getting ready. It's going to be the same room code. Oh shit. I can play around with the Chosen Traveler. No, come on, Kasumi. Don't take this the wrong way, but you were just in the last one, so I'm just gonna just let somebody else have a moment. I freed it back up. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, see? Let somebody else do a thing. It's alright, don't worry. I think I established those rules in like the first or second time that we did this and then like never repeated it. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird message. Yeah, like I kind of want to see Laguna's USB. That's the big thing. Morty, if you're ready. I'm good. Yeah. Waiting on you, Morty. Oh, you backed out? I mean, you're fine to come because you didn't get to do anything. All right. Well, okay. Hold on. You can get. All right. It's up. It's free. The slot's open. Anybody can jump in. Except for Kasumi. Alright. I'm gonna throw down wall. I'm gonna let everybody hit the brakes, and then I'm gonna hit Dawn Hammer. And if this thing doesn't die to everybody else, you know, it's that sort of thing. I know there's gonna be a lot of crap coming its way, and I like to let people show off their toys. Because where's the fun if people can't use their new toys? Hello? Hey! Wait, what is... Oh, is this his USB? I've literally never seen this. Oh my god. It's wind imperiled, shout, everything. Holy crap, this is gonna hurt a lot from Bart's. Nah, he doesn't have a synergy weapon. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, does that give him the nice instant cast thief abilities too? Oh no, it gives him a follow-up. That imperils? What the? That's insane. Dawn Hammer does more damage the more hits Gladio states. Alright. Good work, team. Time to look at some banners after that nice little cooldown. Again, I'm still waiting for that situation where I get to fire off Vaughn's BSB or USB. I'm sitting on that for like a month now. There hasn't been a jump start to use. Actually, I could have used it on. Titan. Wait, no, Titan didn't have a jump start. Yeah, that was specifically the problem. Like, I think I was going to use it on Titan. Titan didn't have a jump start. God damn it. Alright. Relics. I'll talk about this one right here. I'm going to talk about this one tomorrow. Tomorrow, by the way, for those not aware, 8 o'clock tomorrow I'm going to be doing a little mini stream. Just talking about the musical event. Probably doing some Realm dungeons because I'm still behind on those. Like, I'm not even done the classics yet. And just whatever else I feel like it. So, up first. Well, right there at the top, excuse me, is Ragnarok Buster, which is an ice boosting weapon on a gun. It's a little unfortunate. But ice boosting weapons are extremely rare, so that's really nice. Deal 7 range ice damage to all targets, temporarily lower their ice resistance, reduce the delay from users' actions, raise the user's attack and resistance 30%, reduce the delay of the user's actions 1 turn when using ice attacks. So this does a whole lot, and it's really supposed to synergize with the ice shooter and ice machinist abilities. And really it's just supposed to really add to 8's overall like, hey, we do ice. Did you know? We do ice. But yeah, it's alright. It's a very good support USB. Rising Sun for Adel, also pay scroll token. Is Astral Time. 10 Ice Dark to 1 target. In Ice the caster. Raise the caster's magic and resistance 30%. And which abilities trigger twice at the cost of 2. Yeah, I'm starting to see the connection here. Just the banner squirrel token. But it's always good to get opinions, and who knows, maybe I'll fucking 100 draw another thing. What are you even... Sprite Zeus, I'm not sure what you mean 100%, but if you're asking about the game, this is Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It's a very good phone game that goes through the history of Final Fantasy, and it's fun. For me, at least. But yes, V-Person, I'm seeing the same thing. Prompto's USB, but ice for Laguna. Shantoto's USB, but ice for Dia. Overall, this is really nice and synergizes really well with the. Spruce Zeus has never seen the game before. Spruce Zeus, if you stick around, once I get these banners done, I'll run a very fun fight just to show the game off. The game is dangerous. It is a gacha game, so you have to be careful about that. But anyway, back to this. This synergizes extremely well with the Ice Witch abilities. And just overall, like, yeah, it's a mirror copy of Shantoto's, so it'll do the same job that Shantoto's does. And Adel is a good character, yeah, as the chat is saying. Katal for Kyrios. Kyrios gets a burst at the start. Deal 10 Dark Ice to one target, because again, ice. Increase the attack and mag of all allies. Grant haste and burst mode to the caster. I think that's it. Yes. We got a defense down, resistance down to commands 1 and 2, respectively, with Dark Ice damage. It's alright. It'll do the work. It'll get the job done, right? MP Prisoner chiming in with, Kyrios is Red's burst, but ice. Ice and dark, thank you very much, but yeah. It does work. In the same way that Red's burst did work, this does the same amount of work. Massive Anchor. 7 Earth Wind, infused with Earth, which is such a questionable thing. Such a weird thing. Weird choice for a Dragoon. Massive Presence deals 2 ranged Earth Wind attacks to all targets and temporarily do an attack defense bargain. Attack 1 is 2 jump attacks, lands immediately, and has reduced delay for each time the ability is used. So, they want you to do command 2 and then just keep doing command 1 over and over again with this. Also, it's entirely AoE, nothing but AoE, which is fantastic for the ultimate double plus in the event right now. But aside from that, Earth is such an awkward element to give a Dragoon because there's no Earth Dragoon moves. There's not going to be any Earth Dragoon moves. You can at least make an argument for Wind in that they get that 5-star ability down the line. Lightning's just there. If he had Monk as well, I could see an argument, but like outside of his, thanks for the host, Loon. Outside of the yeah, why is this not ice? There's an ice Dragoon move. No, it's a weird burst. This'll do work if you get it. Like, don't get me wrong. It's fucking... Yeah, if he was a Night Dragoon, that would work. Those AoE commands will do work with the bargain and then, like, the reduced... Stumbled over that word. Reduced delay each time you use command 1. But otherwise... I don't know. It's not good. Maelstrom's great. What more do you want from me? Maelstrom is 8 magic dark, and in ice, 2 hits on command 2 with a defense mag bargain, and then 3 to 6 on command 1. Now, the caveat of Command 1 is it is extremely hard to hit that 6 hit. In my videos, when I use this, I hit that 6 hit very often, but that's because I plan around it. You need to hit 1,204 magic, I want to say. Sorry, fucking kite coming in from the side. Maelstrom is Maria's BSB with ice. Yeah. If you slot Adel with Memento Mori, Command 2, and a roaming warrior buff, it's pretty easy to hit. When I run Magicites, I usually have History's Truth, Sheep Song, and Yuna buff, and then her Command 2, and that usually works. So yeah, you just have to plan around it. Overall, it's not too rough. Crystal Cross, which is Angel Wing Ice Shards. Wait, is this? New banner! New banner type. 4 BSBs on 1 banner. Angel Wing Ice Shards. Deals 8 magic ice non-elemental attacks to all targets and temporarily infuse the user with the power of ice. You get... Bleh, what the? Temporarily lower the magic of 1 target and raise magic 30% on Command 2, and 4 hits on Command 1, higher damage, mattering on the user's magic. It's solid ice damage, that's really it. It's not really trying to be anything else, it's just your solid ice DPS. Also, the in ice synergizes fantastically with either witch abilities or Jane Blizzaga. Or Valley Armanda, if you choose to craft that. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! One moment. Presidential Casual gives you Splash of Fun. Small chance to temporarily lower target's resistance a small amount when using Machinist abilities, which is... Spruce Zeus in the chat. This reminds me of when my friends who play Puzzles and Dragons talk about Puzzles and Dragons. Yeah. It kind of has that a bit of that complexity. But yes, so Splash of Fun is a small chance to imperil ice when using Machinist commands. Synergizes fantastically with the new Imperil Machinist ability that we just got. Overwhelming power, I believe... Oh, no, it's not. Moderate chance to reduce the delay of the user's action when using ice abilities. Synergizes fantastically with just ice abilities or her BSB. Again, very, very nice. And Renoa's is increase the user's magic up to a small amount proportional to the number of black magic attacks the user has dealt. This one's just great overall. Just fantastic. Like, fuck. This works. This just works. This works no matter if you have anything for Renoa. She'll just ramp up. It works even better the more stuff you have for her. Curios' super is... Ooh! So he is supposed to be a bit of a support, but deal 6 ranged physical attacks to all targets and pentabreak them. Which is useful. Pentabreak's always really nice. Overall. So yeah, Curios. Oh, this is a Minfilia copy. Attack 50%, last stand. Again, another thing that's just always great. Time Crush. 5 Dark Magic, and Imperil Dark. Also good. Imperils are always nice, no matter where you get them. So, overall banner. I like both of the USBs on this. They do the jobs that they're supposed to do, though. Which has problems. Which has a bit of a problem. But I'd have to see the numbers, but I think actual time is pretty okay. So you got one pretty good BSB, a very confusing BSB, a great BSB, and a really good BSB. Overall, I like the BSBs pretty good. Again, Ward, they wanted to make an Earth Dragoon a thing, but that really just doesn't work. Especially with the ability rework coming very soon. Like, I don't know. It's a weird decision that I don't think they really thought through. The Legend Materia are pretty okay. Yeah, I don't think I hate any of these. Splash of Fun is a little weird. It's very niche, but the other two are very nice. And the supers are all pretty good. Fuck! Fuck! It keeps happening! No! Fuck! So do you want the numbers for your USB? Kind of. Maybe. Oh, crap. Fuck. It's happened like 3 times. 3 times in the last 2 months, and it's a USB every time. God, why am I such a luck haver? That was a 1% chance, Spruce Zeus. Never should talk Gal. No. Alright, so I'm dead a little bit inside, but we gotta continue. We gotta keep the train rolling. Dragon's Claws. Aside from boosting fire damage, which is always great, instantly deal 12 fire attacks to one target. Infuse fire. Raise attack 30%, defense 30%. Cause users critical hits to trigger Fiery Fist, dealing 4 physical fire hits and non-elemental to one target. Again, this is one of those ones I don't really know the numbers on, but it sounds like it can roll out of control ridiculously. Okay, it triggers on every critical hit. Got it. So if you're using multi-hit abilities and so my understanding on that is if you're using, like, I don't know, full charge, and full charge crits twice, it'll trigger that proc, the chaser 2 times. If I'm understanding this right, which would be 8 hits. Ooh, if that's accurate, that's gross. That's real gross. every critical attack, not hit. Okay. But still, like, if we compare this to what I was doing on the jump start, I was critting almost every hit once I had a 50% on him. Oh, that's gross. That's really gross. Raijin Stick. Dragon Rising. Deal. Oh, it's an OSB. Massive lightning damage. Damage depends on the number of monk moves used. Yeah. No, this is pretty okay as well. Yeah. I have nothing to add to it. It's a USB. It does what it does. It breaks the damage cap and then keeps going. Lightning, and the fact that it's lightning and non-elemental is a plus to it. Duelist, Burning Fist. 10, instant physical hits. Moderate chance to interrupt actions. Raise the crit hits of all allies. And enter burst mode. Headlong Rush is 4 hits. Temporarily lower its attack defense bargain. Yo, Duelist sucks. Duelist is terrible. It's awful. I hate it. Now let me do a dollar draw. Deals 4 physical attacks to one target. Remove the delay. So really, it's you do command 1 and then command 2 over and over again, or you can even combo command 2 into things like full charge and what have you. It's very, very nice. The only I'd say little tiny caveat to this is Duelist would kill Renoa for what it's worth. Yeah, it's accurate. Duelist has a fantastic animation. That's the real big thing. Yeah, no. This is really good because any USB or burst that has instant commands really gets work done because you keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling, and you can get like 9 actions in. Raijin Special is real gross. So this is the source of a lot of goof strategies. So you do the 8 hits, physical lightning, and you infuse with lightning. Just a moment. Okay. Lurking Tiger heals somebody, and then he gets a charge. Up to 6 charges. When you do Raijin Detonate, he does 4 to 10 hits with increased damage, mattering on the number of charges that he has. If you combo this with Cloud USB, this does about, yeah, as V Prisoner said, this can easily do 1,000,000 damage. Like, not even joking in any way. Split Laser for Laguna is, of course, his burst, which is 8 ranged physical lightning and Imperil lightning. Command 1 is 4 ranged physical lightning hits with a chance to paralyze or silence. Command 2 is 1 physical lightning and remove the delay from Machinist actions. So the big thing with this that is real useful is it synergizes really well with his Legend Record materia, which all are all based off of Machinist actions, I'm pretty sure. And there are a number of Machinist lightning abilities, such as the Thunder Shot and what have you. So, yes, some nice synergy with that one. Metsu. Metsu is an instant 5-hit AoE with a mag resistance down. Command 2 is a resistance break. And command 1 is 4 wind hits with reduced hit. reduce blah, 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 blah. Casting time. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The very nice thing that they did with this is that they're type black magic and not ninja. Even though they have ninja casting time. Yo, Mateus just got an in-earth BSB in Japan. It's like they really don't know what Mateus they want him to be. But yes, Metsu's very, very nice for defensive and offensive purposes. What with the fast cast on 1, and the resistance break on 2, and the mag resistance down entrance on an AoE. Just real good. No, we're on to Legend Materia. Begin the battle with crit hit chance temporarily raised 50%. Whoa! That synergizes just in a vacuum, but holy crap, does that synergize? Spruces. Oh my god. I have fights. Yep, I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so. Yeah. So this is really good, just in a vacuum. Bolt Armlet. Moderate chance to reduce the delay of the user's actions for 1 turn after using monk abilities. Again, extremely good in a vacuum. This just works. Synergizes even better. Well, actually, hold up. This requires a bit of looking back at something. Type monk. Perfect. Yep. Nope. Fantastic. Raging Wind for Fujin. In Wind. Yep, that makes sense. Everything that Fujin does is wind-based, so having an in-wind record material is good. And with access to both black magic and ninja abilities, she can make use of that wind with Meltdown or the Gust, Raging Winds, anything that you want. Hey, different beat. We saw this earlier. It's real good. 8 hits and raised crit chance. Just a very, very solid Super Soul Break. Raijin Pauldrons is also really good. Remove delay from all allies' actions, grant them last stand and major regen. Also, small lightning boost. So, again, just very good. Fujin's jacket, I believe, is her normal in-wind. Yes, 8 hits, in-wind. These are always really strong, even for supers, because just, you know, you in-wind and you cast it again, and they blow stuff up. I need to just check a thing real fast. Perfect. So before I give my overview of this all the way, hey Spruce Zeus, give me a favorite Final Fantasy. But anyway, so overall, both the USBs on this, or 6 stars I should say. The Ultra is great, and Overstrikes are just all around. Like, you can't mess up an Overstrike except for Lightnings. Just really solid on those. Duelist is great. Raijin Special is broken. Split Laser's okay. It gets the job done. And Metsu's fantastic. So, I love all the BSBs on this. Yep. Started crit. This is quick action on Monk. And in wind. Yep, those are all good too. Super, yeah, okay, different beats, pretty alright. Aura is very helpful, and Zahn is an in-wind on a wind person. So. Overall, this banner is really, really good. I got nothing bad to say about it. The first banner is pretty strong, but I think if you really want some good physical stuff going... Oh, shit, it's plus win 1. But anyway. Ah. Lightning doesn't hit twice. What the fuck is that staff? Oh, alright. God, this music sucks. Alright. So, let's see. I got 60 stam. Normally, I would end the video here. But, again, for Spruce Zeus, who's never seen this game before, how about we show Spruce Zeus an endgame fight? Let me see, what would be the most fun? Earth would show off some interesting stuff. Wind. Actually, I've done wind, ice, and water. Yeah, let's do Earth. I have not played Type 0. Yeah, I'll talk about renewal after this. But for somebody who hasn't seen the game before, I'd be interested in showing them end game fight. Let's see, ice, wind. Okay. So for Spruce Zeus, this is Magicite. Magicite are extremely hard fights, entirely based around one element. I'm not going to have a lot of time to talk, because I'll have to be thinking. But just take the spectacle in. Inhale. Give me a hot second here. Let's get this all. Well, let's get the layout correct. If I'm doing a Magicite, right? Oh, this isn't gonna be. I can't do sub whatever yet, but I don't care. I do not care to do sub 30s. Magicites are a pain in the butt. There we go. Yeah, I just don't care to get sub 30. If I get under a minute, that's good enough for me. Okay. First turn, because the turns are entirely synced up, I generally have to pause to think of what action I'm taking with each person. The only rewards that you get from sub 30 is another one of the 2-star Magicite and some orbs, some major orbs, which is like good. That's good. Don't get me wrong. Sub 30 is mostly for bragging rights. Okay, things are about to get real. Now, Krill doesn't do a lot of damage. She's mainly using wind moves to build meters so that she can keep the rest of the team buffed. Our top two members of Alphanod and sorry, brain fart. Fujin are our damage dealers. They're the big damage boys and gals. Alphanod is not going to be doing a whole lot of anything until he hits his first meter, and then he kind of explodes and does way too much. So for Spruceus, what that was is that it's actually a Magicite. Once you defeat the Magicite, you pretty much capture him like Pokemans. I think it's Alpha No. Once you capture the Magicite like your own little Pokemans, you can just go to town with them and utilize them to their full power. I mean, I just call him Alf. Yo, Alfie! Hold off with Yuna since she gets an instant cast. Actually messed up here. Messed up a little bit on my execution. That needs to go to Alphanod. Ah, there we go. Alright, now damage occurs. So, for somebody who's not, like, super, like, knowledgeable about this game, Alphanod's numbers right here may not seem like a lot, but the whole thing is, so he does this command and hits for about 20k, but what that does is it makes his next magic-based action an instant cast. Which is what that command that he just did also is. It's a magic action. So he instant casts his command that allows him to instant cast, so on and so forth, all the way down. And he just keeps doing that. Oh yeah, this music's really good. I'm a big fan of this remix. And for those thinking about it, I'm going to throw this out there right now. Alphanod, when he finally gets to his dives, gets boosted summon damage, and then chance to double cast summon. Metsu. So by the way, aerial blast, but better. Yeah, Magicites are really fun for me because it's when I actually let myself just kind of go all out and just, you know, fuck it. Ooh, okay. That was a really nasty. So, a thing that isn't, again, readily apparent, not to somebody who doesn't know the mechanics, each Magicite has a Savage move, which is just one of its other moves, but really, really rough. And this one, for instance, is Earthshaker, but Savage. And what it does is it has a chance to interrupt action. What that means is it resets your ATB to 0. This is extremely rude. Because just taking away somebody's action, so that's a lot. That's a lot to just take somebody's action away. But the nice thing about Magicite is once you kind of have a strategy down, they're pretty consistent. There are some exceptions, such as Fenrir, who is always a rude boy. But we are just about there. Do I got a Metsu? And that's Record Keeper. God, Ico emotes are great. Alright, let's see if I got one of the golems that I need. Damn it! Oh. Hold up a moment. That's fine. Wait, did that not work? Oh, I did at permit. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, but like the Magicites all in all are pretty interesting. Let me see if I can find some real good references for you. Well, I mean, there's this that they just released for the main character, who's supposed to be like the everyman, where deals 17 physical attacks. He just summons all the main characters. God, are there like any like real deep cuts that I have on hand? Oh, nothing. Wait. Oh, that's right. It's blowback. Blowback for the Onion Knight. Oh god, the Onion Knight is great. Okay. So I don't know how much you know about Final Fantasy 3, but there he is. This is the good boy, aka the Onion Knight. His stats are ridiculous. But he doesn't have good stats until like after level 93, because that's an FF3 reference. The Onion Knight sucked until after level 3 or 93. So like once you get him to 93, he starts getting like 20 stats a level until he's this monster of like, all right, I'll sort by attack. There's the Onion Knight. Okay, well, what if I sort by magic? Well, there's the Onion Knight. Okay, what if I sort by mind? Well, what do you know? There's the Onion Knight. What if I sort by defense? Alright, tanks exist, but... Alright, tanks exist. I think that's the point there. We finally found the thing. Resistance? Alright, the Onion Knight isn't a tank. But also, this game gives a wrong impression of Sid Reigns. Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, you can sort by anything, and you can find like a good deep cut reference. Here's Orlando. Orlando's great. What can Orlando do? Pretty much fucking anything. Anything that requires a weapon. Yeah, who do you remember? We'll drag him up. Like a Cloud? I actually don't have much for Cloud. Yeah, who isn't in this game? Yeah, Ignis. From 15. He's like the only like really important character that isn't in the game yet. Look at all these 7 characters. Who do you want from 7? Do you want a main cast? An offshoot? A villain? Rufus? Yeah, there's a good one. Hold up. It's your boy. Golbez, who as a Dark Knight is a mage tank. Like, he can use knight abilities, he can be a tank. You can have both adult and kid Rydia. But yeah, Record Keeper's a good game, and I can hoot and holler about Record Keeper for hours because, hey, I fucking stream it once a week. At least. But I need to do a sign-off. Let me do a quick sign-off. Once again, I did not check the schedule, so I am unfamiliar with what the next event is. So if I don't do a sign-off, this video will go on forever. Ah, it's 3. Okay. So, that was the Final Fantasy VIII event. If everything around here looks a little different because you're watching the supercut, we had a new person in the stream, knowing to show them the game. But next time we have Final Fantasy III returning after a long, long break. Been a very long time. It's kind of its first apocalypse. But more on that when it comes around. I'll see you next time.